The purpose of this presentation is to briefly review the informal inventory results that I recently completed on a 7-year-old girl in the 2nd grade. There are 2 areas of concern regarding the student's reading ability that I found as a result of the IRI. The first concern is the student's difficulty in pronouncing vowels, in particular single short vowels and digraphs. Although this is an area that needs to be worked on, it is more the manner in which the student rushes through her pronunciation that caught my attention. The second area of concern is comprehension. The student has very little difficulty answering the literal comprehension questions, but she struggles with the inference comprehension questions. Once she reached the 2-1 level in both the oral reading and silent reading, she was unable to answer any of the inference comprehension questions correctly. The first step of the administration was to explain why and how the IRI would work to the student. I explained that I wanted to learn more about her reading and that the activities we were about to do were not a test. The next step that I took was to administer the Word Recognition Inventory, or WRI. Being that the student is currently in the second half of the 2nd grade, I first administered her a WRI at the 1st grade level. The student had no errors on this, so I then moved her on to the 2-1 reading level. I continued administering her a WRI at increasing difficulty level until she reached 4 errors, which was at the 3-1 level. Once I identified all 3 levels in the oral and silent reading, I moved on to the listening capacity test. I began the test at the 3-1 level as per the requirement that it be the next unfamiliar passage. I continued reading to the student and having her answer the comprehension questions until she reached frustration level at 3-2. The final step in administering the IRI was to analyze the results. While the results of the IRI indicate that the student may be on grade level as far as oral reading, her silent reading and comprehension errors indicate that she needs to work on several areas to improve her reading performance. Specifically, the student needs to be able to recognize when and how to utilize strategies to help her draw meaning from the text, as well as be able to relate it to other pieces of text and/or her life experiences. In addition, I need to work with the student on building her vocabulary as well as how to figure out the meaning of a word by looking at the surrounding text.